So, hello, guys. Hello, and welcome back. Welcome back to the Real Things Podcast. So, guys, if you are new here, kindly subscribe to the channel. Please leave a like on the live and let us continue to grow this family from the ground up. Yep. So, guys, as you can see, this is my second time around. For those of you who are back, I'm seeing two people on the stream right about now. Thank you guys for coming back. Thank you guys for coming back. And just let me know in the comment section if you're hearing me loud and clear. Let me know. Let me know if you're hearing me. Yep, it is what it is. So, guys, as you can see from the title on today's video, we have a letter to our brother, our loving, kind-hearted brother, Pablo. Pablo, K.E. Very respectful and kind-hearted gentleman. Welcome. Let me see. Uh, I'm still just touching base with things on the back end to make sure that the stream goes through. Because we have no control over these things. We are at the mercy of the internet. I'm telling you, we are at the mercy. Hi, Awa. Welcome. Loud and clear, as you said. This is my second attempt. This internet doesn't corner until I'm ready to do a live. However, let's not waste any time as we dig into today's topic. So, guys, to all five of us who are here, please leave a like on the live and let us dig into the comments. Let me see what it says here. I'm seeing our um, welcome. Let me just welcome, my dear. So please leave a like on the live, and let us get into today's letter. So to my brother Pablo, I want to take the time out to tell you thanks because I've watched your video, and I want us to listen in on the video a little bit, on the audio a little bit, as Pablo, comes out again with regards to this situation. So for those of you who really didn't get the chance listen in on Pablo, let us take a listen to what he has to say about this whole thing that has been ongoing for days. And I'm really happy.
Today I don't have. My boss said yesterday there was some bad news from my end. So
Yeah.
guys, I'm back here again. Today I don't have. My boss said yesterday there was some bad news from my end, so much has been happening, and that's why I had to do the video to clear things on the tell, at least to give an update on what's going on. And I say thank you so very much for our subscribers. Besides getting some negative comments, but we move on regardless. But
There's a
some
lot of
people
noise
were
in your
more
background,
concerned
Pablo.
about the situation and were able to reach out and tried to talk about and having a dialogue. And truly, I couldn't assume that, assume that, oh, you know, it's good. It's only a fool who doesn't listen. And also, it's only uh, someone is not concerned who cannot sit down and look for a solution for any issue that has arose. So there were some issues in the brother made a video. It was being his video than mine. Because some people exchanging so much on the internet. I was like, should I do this video or not? But it reached a point. As a man, you need to sit down and think and see the broad picture. Like, okay, fine. Things are happening, but not happening in a good way. So I decided, like, let me try to find a way or to look for a way so that we can be able to solve all these happenings. So after last night, I was able, when I was able to sit and think a lot. Now, I was the first person that I called was CJ. You know, CJ, Alcy is the brother to BT. And then we did call him in Howley. He's a cousin of mine, who's a 254. He's also a good mediator. I had to involve him in this issue. And then my younger brother, Sergio. So I had to involve him. So we had to sit and talk guys about all these planning issues, all what transpired, so that we could get a solution to this.
Okay, guys. So you heard what Pablo said. He called a meeting and they had to sit and find a solution, best possible solution. I'm happy. I am happy about this. My internet decided to corner today for no reason. So to my brother, so to my brother Pablo KE, I want to say I am happy that you're the mediator in this. I am happy that you came up, you know, did the right thing by finding solution. Guys, my internet is really misbehaving. There's a severe delay from my side. I'm not sure what's going on, but that's all right. It is what it is. We move, we move, we move. Massive drops. Yeah, so we will continue with this. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. Struggle is real. As I say, I'm happy, and we have to do this letter to Pablo, letting him know that we appreciate all that he did, all his efforts to bring peace. Because when you have young people striving and trying to do better with their lives, and then the enemy just comes between and try to make problems. I'm telling you. Yeah, so seeing some comments here. Let me just read a few comments here. Awa says that she saw the title but did not watch it yet. All right. And Ivan, hello Ivan, hello Joan. And Ivan says, yes, I am glad the meeting was called, and so they can work things out. Me too. I'm happy. I'm extremely happy for this. It does not really look good at all. It don't. It doesn't. It does not look good at all. And honestly, in the eyes of the world, in the eyes of the onlookers, in the eyes of their loving supporters who wish them nothing but good, and it does not look good. It does not look good. But how I knew, how I am learning, as I matured in life. Oh, I'm learning that men deal with things different, way different from how us women would, probably cuss it out or tell you what we have to say, and that's the end of it. And if we have to fix things, we fix things. But men, and for the younger generation, especially how BT is right there, as not wanting to go back too much into the past, but how they were saying that he will take to social media. I am hoping that all of this will be laid to rest. All of this will be laid to rest. I'm just hoping. Guys, please put a like on the video. Put a like on the live. I know we're struggling here, but we have no control over technology. Um, I'm seeing 9 of us watching. I don't know. I'm not able to see the likes. Maybe I'm only seeing one, or maybe because of the delay in the internet. But I am happy that they came to some sort of understanding. I was made to understand that Burundian traveler also um, has left. I heard Pablo was saying in his video that Burundian traveler left to visit his mom in Burundi or wherever she might be, and that in itself is another good thing, because you see family support is necessary for nurturing and for the betterment of a young mind. Yeah, I let me tell you, us as, you know, even subscribers, onlookers, well wishers, us really, really, really plays an integral part, sometimes in the lives of these people. And I'm praying that all the parts that we play are for nothing but betterment. For nothing but the betterment of these people. I've seen some nasty comments. Um, you see, while your opinion is yours, sometimes I would really prefer, people not plaster these comment sections with a lot of negativity. Respectfully, while your opinions are yours and you're free, because YouTube don't belong to no one man. Right, it's just a platform and it's there. But while you're at it, don't plaster people's, reputation. Don't slander them. Don't talk them down. But you're free to say, how you feel, but be cautious with your words, because you have to understand that these guys go back and would have to come across a lot of negativity. As you heard, Pablo was saying that he's seen so many names, so many comments that people calling them names, calling the villagers names, including Pablo himself. And the thing about the donations, it is Burundian traveler who came. It is Burundian traveler. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome. I think it's the first time that I've seen you on a live of mine. Welcome. Um, Yes, man, welcome. Big up yourself. Um, it is Burundian traveler who came out and spoke about he said to Minhawi in the interview that um it is because of the donations, or the donor, it is because of the donor why Sergio was angry. But even so be it, donor or no donor. But I'm seeing where a lot of outside influences is causing chaos. People come to you and will share what they have, money wise, whatever they have, they give you gifts, so on and so forth. But it doesn't mean that you're gonna turn on each other. Like I keep saying that I want you guys need to bring back the Nyabohanse that Marwa introduced to us. We want it back. Nobody fighting for each other. Everybody's just networking to build their YouTube channels. That's the Nyabohanse that I want to see. Yeah. So with the outside influence, you guys is who have the control. Because if somebody's gonna call you, someone commented yesterday also about you know when you're giving donations with conditions, it can be detrimental. It is true, but it's us, like not us, it's them, the villagers, that are actually in charge. You are in charge. Don't let somebody donate something to you and use it, or are they using it to how can I put this? Don't let somebody donate to you and in return use that donation as a weapon against your fellow villagers. Donation come, donation goes. Donors come, donors goes. And your villagers will always be your villagers. And that is just my take on that. So let me just read a little bit. Yvonne says, yes, I agree. Outside influence causing chaos also. Yes, 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 it is. Because we've seen where it happened to the other guys that are now, like, some of them gone east and west, the guys that's always in the bushes. We've seen those guys, and we've seen what had happened to them. And it looks so bad. It looks so bad. It led to the point where they were even disrespecting elders. because Congress mom and dad could have been their father. Those guys, they could have been their fathers and mother, you know, and it reached to the point where they were so disrespectful. And if we can relate to anything Christianity, we remember what the good book says. Not that I want to bring religion here. We remember what the good book says about your elders, because the mere time that you begin to disrespect your elders, you know, say you don't, you know what it is. You know what time it is when you do that. Yeah, and we've seen so many things happening since then. We've seen so many things happening since then. Nothing is wrong with liking donation. Nothing is wrong with accepting donation, because as YouTubers and channel holders, YouTube allows crowdfunding. YouTube allows these things to happen. You understand? They allow these things, and the name calling and the jeering of each other about, and accusing each other about scamming and this and that. Yo, the money, the influence, the outside influence, and it is looking nasty, nasty, nasty. Honestly, it don't look good. It does not look good. So I'm happy that Pablo, jumped in the middle of all of this before it got out of control. I don't know if he caught Burundian traveler on time. I heard him said that he's spoken to him, but I don't know if it was in the past or yesterday when they had the meeting. But he said something about he had spoken to Burundian, maybe it was before, pertaining to um, what he was doing, which was going to the internet and saying things on social media. Burundian Traveler is a young guy, and to me, young people deal with things differently. Have you guys ever wonder why, it has so much crime? And if you should do a study, a case study, the majority of the crimes that are being committed are from the younger generation of that age group. Of that age group. Yeah? Somebody's calling me. Guys, just give me a quick second. Let me just answer this. This is my daughter's school. Hello? Hello? Yes, guys. So I'm back. Yeah, that was a quick call from the school. So when you have kids, you know how that goes. When you have kids, you know how the one go. So last what, where was I? Yeah, we were talking about the crime in today's world, and you know what who are actually committing these crimes. These are young people. These are young people. So at that age group, and they have no most of these people have no reasoning sensibility. They don't reason anymore, so they quickly resort to the shortest measures possible. And honestly, a lot of when you go on social media, sometimes the things that you see, young people on there with all kind of posts, boys, which I would have expected that girls would have been doing these things. A lot of young men are resorting to going on social media to air, to vent. Sometimes I wonder if, like, when they do these things, if they get better results. Sometimes I really wonder. I think sometimes people need to do like a society need to do like a social experiment to see what are the results. What are the results? Do they get quicker, faster results? Do they get better results when they do these things? I'm telling you, there's a thing. I've seen a group on Facebook, and a young man came up with that group, and he posts nothing but like lewd acts, people getting banged up, you know. I say public shouting, public cry is like things that you see that he would have had on his mind or what others want to say, that's what they go and post. And I'm like, why these people, these kids don't have parents? Or don't their parents know what they're doing? It's bad. It's very bad. Let me just read what Ivan is saying. Ivan is saying, I understand BT wanted to clear his name. Okay. And it's fortunate that he had to do so on social media. I'm glad Pablo did what he did by resolving it in a meeting. Okay, so you said he wanted to clear his name. I don't know. I don't know. Because how would you clear your name by accusing others and alive you? That's what Pablo said. That's what Pablo said. Because remember, Pablo's video was clearer than. So like reading your comments, Ivan, and going back to his Instagram post. It is mind-boggling. Even though we are trying, the main aim of this is that we are trying to just put this behind and continue to watch and support these young people with all the good content that they're coming with, and I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Hi, Coralie. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just trying to, we're just here, as you can see from the topic. I'm just here trying to talk to, congratulate our brother Pablo KE for jumping in very swiftly and resolving the issue before it gets out of hand. Because the way how I saw Sergio came on, he was very, very angry. He was angry. And I saw lots of comments, like, people was saying that he was this way and he was that way and he was this and he was that way, and then they were saying Burundian was this way and that way. But guys, just remember that we are, like, I don't know if anybody here is from that village, but I'm just saying, because there are like 20 of us. I don't know who is who, but I'm just saying, like, for us who are on the outside, um for us to really stand aside and be judgmental quickly without really knowing the root cause of these things, I think sometimes we have to just kind of pause and see how it plays out. You see how I'm following the story from the first, from Sergio's video to Minhawi's interview to Pablo, Pablo coming out yesterday and then come again. Yes, I understand. I understand, Rebecca. 100%. 100% correct. Instead of being on social media. And it's a lot of content creators I'm seeing making those mistakes. A lot of them. Like that we are watching, that we are following, we are supporting. A lot of them are making that mistake. And while it's good and it creates the story, it still, it tarnishes you in a way that you might even lose a few followers, not really realizing that people find what you're doing is being distasteful, honestly. And then the thing about a lot of these content creators, what they're not understanding and they're not realizing, is that people of all ages are watching them. When I turn on the TV and my daughters are around, they would even I would be shocked sometimes, the question, if they would come to me and, oh mommy, that's my Yugono, right? What he's doing again? He's building another house, so on. And so I'm just saying, because they're watching and I don't even realize, and being obsessed with with the content that these people create. You know what I'm saying? And my kid, my eldest daughter is like, she's gonna be 15, and the youngest one is like 11. And you'd be surprised, they would come to me, so, mommy, that's Rocio, that's Marwa's wife, so on. And I'm like, wow. Wow. Imagine imagine. So, when you put in, as content creators, sometimes when you're putting things out there, we have to be so ever careful. How you portray your image in public. You don't know who is watching, and sometimes, you may lose out. Let me just read some comments because we're interacting. Our says, yes. Yes, Ivan, Sejo should know better. Okay, from his incident, I guess, from the mishap with Joyce's. Okay, okay, I understand. I understand. Um, yes, I'm reading Rebecca's comment. I'm telling you, and a lot of these things came from a lot of this kind of behavior. I've seen where pollution came in from some particular people, uh, and we saw it not so long ago. There was a flare up, and yeah, some people came in and pollute the whole thing, literally. But don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged because it has, among the thorns you will find roses. Don't be discouraged, Rebecca. Don't be discouraged. I understand the feeling because I myself just looking on and oh, I'm reading Carolie's comment. Yeah, well, we have to understand that each one of us are unique, Carolee, and we deal with things differently. While some people will sit and have a dialogue, some will just go and do a public shout. If you know what I mean. Some will go out and shout it out, you know. Uh, I'm reading comments. So, literally, eh, yes, Rebecca. And that was what I was saying. I did a live yesterday, and I was saying, coming to social media is really, or maybe that was his cry for help. Maybe that was his cry for help because it sounded like Pablo said that they tried to communicate with this guy prior, and it fell on deaf ears. This might not be his exact words, but it sounded like that's what he said. They tried to communicate with Burundian before, but it seems like it wasn't working out. But I said that yesterday, and I'm saying it again. I'm feeling like for their niece being disobedient or not wanting to listen and still going in the company of Burundian traveler, sometimes things could get out of hand whereby she might hear things and go and repeat it, and it's causing tension. And when it's like that, you have to know when to quit. You have to know when to back off, because then this is causing feud between everybody, both sisters and brothers and everything, and mother and everybody. And put all money aside, put all donations, put everything aside. You have to understand that at the end of the day, Burundian traveler, you have to understand that family are family, and blood is the same blood that runs through their vein. And even if you had an intention, I think it's best that you date elsewhere if that was the intent, and move on, and just leave that be so you can be in the village in peace and do not run to the public and display. So goes to Sergio. And with for Pablo's video, Pablo came out to just say how he felt about the situation. As he said that even though Sergio is his brother, he cannot control what Sergio say and do, but at least he can try. And it's not everybody is gonna be the same. It's two brothers, but you may have one which might be a criminal, his own words, Pablo's own words, one which might be a criminal, and the other, is something else. So, um, with that, I do understand, meaning he was trying to say that both him and Sejo are just different characters, but at least he came out to, you know, on behalf of his brother, and he also called Burundian Traveler brother, because then if it's a brotherhood, you are supposed to be able to sit around a table and resolve. Literally, supposed to be able to sit around a table and resolve. Let me just get uh, my glasses. Let me just read some comments. Rebecca says, when we help, they have to help themselves too. Can't always depend on donors. Well, donations, sorry. Yeah, definitely. Um, definitely. And I've seen I don't really. I'm new to that part of it. Honestly, it's just recently that a lot of things are coming out. That I'm understanding in depth how it is. It has been going. Literally, I'm just recently understanding a lot of things, and but I've seen where some people are doing other things elsewhere. Like one of the other guy from the three crew members that used to sit on the rocks in the bushes. I've seen where the one that broke away from the others. I've seen him doing farming. I've seen him, you know, doing things here and there, and I'm happy for that. I'm happy for that. I mean, I don't know what their lives were before, but I'm happy to see that they don't spend so much time bantering and beating down on the villagers that are their elders and disrespecting each other till it get to the point where I was made to understand that people were walking with objects to cause harm to others. You know, Rebecca says BT is young and sometimes they think they know everything and don't want to listen. Point taken. 100%. My take on the whole thing is that he probably was approached. I think he probably was approached and he didn't want to deal with it, so he took to social media, and that was his way of doing of dealing with it. Carolee says the innocent can found in the eyes. BT eyes was truthful. You may be right, you may be correct, but um, like say all are innocent until until proven otherwise. So, and really, I think at this point, it is not about proving who is guilty from who is not. Still answering Carolee West. Right about now, it is about um, the solving the issue and getting past it, so he can live in his house happily and not be afraid to come out or ride on his motorcycle to pass, fearing that anybody is gonna do him anything. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go someplace somewhere and continue to be like a mosquito or a mad ants, you liable for anything that meets you. Rebecca says Pablo is a calm person. He is totally different from Sage Joel. Seven brothers, seven different minds. As he actually said that in this morning, as I mentioned earlier. Yvonne says also everyone needs to be transparent with everything they do. Honestly, 100%, 100%. But uh, you will have to be listen. Um, it's kind of funny because when you're living in the public eye, it's not everything that you do you I'm not sure if I'm here or not. Let me know, guys, if you can hear me, because apparently the internet. I'm not sure if you guys are hearing me. My internet seems to be gone again. I don't know what this is about, but it's gone. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Literally. Okay. All right. Yeah, and there's a massive delay. Yeah, there's a massive, massive delay also in the internet. I'm not sure what's going on, but when these things happen, it's I'm lost for words sometimes because okay. So I'm reading I'm read I'm reading Rodeka's I'm gonna read Rodeka's uh comment. Rodeka says, Yvonne, I think BT really needs to talk. Oi, let me see. Right. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, Rebecca was saying, Yvonne, I really think BT needs to talk to someone. He went through a lot. It's true. It's true. It is true. And that I can agree completely. So, and this is why I was saying, we shouldn't be quick to be judgmental, and call people names and banter, so on and so forth. We shouldn't be. And I totally agree. And I think that is one of the main reason why eh, Pablo, run to make sure that he resolve, and he also mentioned the same thing that I was talking about, which was mentorship, being a mentor, being there to, for him when, instead of, arguing and going back and forth with this issue, fix it, fix it. So it popped me off completely. Popped me off completely. This internet is going back and forth. Um, Enough for the complaints with the internet. So I just want to wrap up quickly. I just want to wrap up quickly and leave you guys. Uh, it was really lovely of you guys being here with me. I'm not sure you're going to be here in a delayed version. Let me just read one more comment. Carolee where says, "Yes, Joan, that is what I got out of is shouting. Wanted to destroy the man life when someone just threw that darts." Uh, okay, okay. Thank you guys. I'm seeing some people that I've never seen here before. Or am I seeing doubles? All right. Welcome to you guys. 24 of us watching. Um, Please make sure that you leave a like on the video, guys. Please and thank you. And I'm sorry. I apologize for the internet situation that has been going and coming. I have no power over this, but we continue to move. This cannot stop us. We must continue to move. So, as we close the program off, guys, I want to thank you so very much for coming here. Let me thank you guys for kicking it with me, for commenting, for even liking the video, and even liking the live. And your support is very, very important for the building of this channel. Thank you guys. And uh, l- l- let us just continue to watch what Deemwango has in store for us as she exits Jamaica. I'm not sure where her next destination is. Let us continue to support and yeah, be there for her, cheer her on in her all her doings as she continue to be nothing but our princess empress. All right, guys, love you. And make sure that you know that the love for you guys is unconditional. You know what I'm saying? End to end, unconditional. As we close off this program, thank you guys for being here. As I say, make sure that you check out the links that I have in the description. And yeah, you make a purchase from any one of those links, I get a commission. And let me just read one last comment. Um, Goodbye, Carolee. Uh, Jangpang, Japang Pa 56, aka Miss Pound Cake. What I don't understand is why some people go on social media with their personal business. Some things should stay off camera. And I'm going to use that as a closing comment on this program as we close off on the podcast. Rebecca, you do have a productive day. Carolee also, Joan, and this name is giving me a run for my money. Japangpa 56, Miss Pound Cake. You guys do have a lovely, lovely day. And also, I have to go on to other people's premiere. So, with respect, we will close out. Love you guys. Please remember to give the live a like on your way out. Thanks for being here once more. Bye.